All right, here we are with the second map on the way. Qual with the Funky Monkeys. Funky Monkeys taking out the first one on Mirage. It was 16-9 as the knife round is about to start. T-sided map, but I mean it's not to the point where if you lose this knife round, you're going to lose the game. You're going to get your chance, but you've got to play well on your CT side. So knife round here to determine teams. And let's see if we see any knife strategies here. So the terrorists are going to charge us. They both are actually. Both teams are going to go run straight down the middle of the map. They're going to meet up. So that wielding a few knives. A lot of knife slashes being gifted out, but it looks like the terrorists are going to take it out, and they do so. So it'll be 1-0. They take out that knife round as the Funky Monkeys. What are they going to do here? Looks like they're going to switch sides, actually. They're going to take that CT side. So CT side for the Funky Monkeys. Qual starting on that terrorist side of the map. As we go live. So Pistols here to open things up. As it looks like the bomb is going towards Squeaky, actually. So they're going to try a bit of an A-play, I do suggest. Looks like the CTs have actually gone for an early double poke. In fact, they've gone right through B main somehow. And there is Clanny to shut down one of them, at least. Down will go Stat. But it is a 5v4. And look at Andy. He's gone so far. He's got right behind them. They won't know he's there, of course. But they're executing on the A site now. As the CTs are set up very nicely here. Mainly because Senor took down two of them. In comes Conjure. We'll find Racos. Last up is going to be Clowny. He's stuck in a 1v3. Whips out the Glock. Bomb is dropped on the ground. They've got to try and put that one down. It's a 1v3 though. And he's on the prowl. He's running away. He's got body armor, so maybe he'll try and save that. Picks up the USP for a bit of long range action. Tries to tap him down at the A site. No luck there. He's going to head back up towards the truck. As Clowny with that USP ready to go. What can he do with it though? They know where he is. They know exactly where he can be at least. He's either one or two places. And here he goes. He spots the header, Senor. Senor loses the face. Now it's going to be a 1v2. He tries to tap down Andy. As Conjure is behind Quad, but he's very low. He's on 12 HP. Clanny, he's on a 3k. Has to get an ace here to win this pistol round. Be something to watch as well. As he knows Conjure isn't Quad. He's waiting for Conjure to poke. Whips out the nade at the wrong moment. That could have been dangerous there for Conjure, but he had the nade cocked. Now he's going to run straight at him. And he doesn't get the kill. Instead, Conjure will. And it's 1-0 for the Funky Monkeys. Wow. If he didn't have that nade out, it could have been a different situation. He waited for Conjure to poke, and when he did, he had the grenade out. So it's unlucky there for Clowny. Trying to flash him out instead of get the kill, but just the timing wasn't there for him. So now the CTs with their guns, see what they can do with it. As they do look to go towards the B main to the terrorists. They came out with a few trades through Giant, and in fact they're going to take the advantage. It's a 3v2 as Conjure and Senor are going to look to rotate back towards the site. The bomb goes down though as Jabba watching events. Where's Clowny at? Clowny's watching towards the tree. He's going to go back towards Checkers. Last other one is going to be Giant. He's on the site. Here come the CTs, and down they go. As actually Conjure doesn't they jab. Now Clowny knows where he is. He pulls out the UMP, gets shut down 1v1. It's Conjure up against Giant, and it's going to be Giant doing it for the terrorists on an eco round. They claim their first one on cash. That was pretty significant as well. Giant there doing a lot of damage. I mean, he must have got at least 3 of them, and it's now 1-1. So 1-1 here is the score. Tech 9 there for Jay. Galil's coming out UMPs as well, so let's see what they do with this. Pistols. Andy goes down to Giant. So terrorists here. Looks like they're going to try their luck here. Try and catch some of these CTs off guard perhaps. As Stat is pretty much sitting in the middle of the B site. He's got the P250. Lobs out the flashbang. Going to try and flash himself in perhaps. Giant playing inside Squeaky. So still 5v4. Out comes the P250 from Ren. Not doing enough damage to get the kill, but Jay will find him. He's got that Tech 9. One player up highway. He gets eliminated there by Clowney. Now it's going to be a 5v2. 5v1, it's up to stat here. Got the P250. He takes down one. Can he do any more damage? He comes out. Can he get a second? No, he can't. Racos with the Galil gets the kill instead. And it's going to be 2-1. 5-1 there for Giant. 5-3 there for Clowney. 4-2 there for Conjure. 0-3 there for Ren. So, Funky Monkeys, they're down by a round. Early on in this map, of course. It's only 2-1. But they did win that first map in a convincing style. So let's see what the C... Looks like they're going to stack towards the A side here, the CTs. What are they going to see here? They go into the side, into the... actually pushing through A main. Racos has a nade equipped. It won't stop Senor. He's a man on a mission. He can't find Racos, so... Oh, sorry, he can't find... so Jay will find Senor. Racos was in the line of fire as well. It's a 5v3 as Andy, Conjure, and Stat are the last three remaining CTs. The ungo Stat, though, Clowney finds him. Conjure is going to try and do this in a 1v5. They know where he is. Won't work, though, because Giant is there to claim him. And that's going to be another round on the board for Team Corefire. Just proves to you how significant that second round win was. It could have been a totally different situation if they lost that round. It made it 1-1, obviously, but other than that, I mean, it could have been 3 eco rounds. Instead, they win that second round and they get 3 themselves, so now it's 3-1. As the nades go down, up goes Jay with the boost. Just trying to get some information on middle. What can he see? Not much at the moment. He does spot the shoulder as Senor goes for the shot, and he doesn't get anything as Senor gets the kill instead. So Senor lost no damage at all in that exchange, unbelievably. So it's a 5v4. So now Senor, he's going to play aggressive on mid. As in comes Giant, he drops off the boost, says, I don't want to have a go today. Jay's not happy about the hitboxes. 5v4 as Giant boosts his teammate. Here goes Senor. Clowney is dead set waiting for him, gets the kill to make it a 4v4. And Clowney actually claims a double kill as Andy goes down. Now it's a 4v2 as Ren trying to spot off a few players here as the nades go down. The smoke's set across. Another one goes out as Conjure goes up towards heaven, but he's being blocked off by the flames on the ground. He's going to lob out a few of his own onto the site. 3v2 situation here. The bomb is not yet down. And here they go now. As the CTs charge in to make it a 2v2. The bomb gets planted, but it's been planted at the A site, so they are well and truly out of position here. As the only player over the A site is the bomb planter, Giant here. So he can pretty much set up wherever he wants. Both these CTs are over at B. They might even save this. I'm not too sure what they'll do here. They're not really too intent on running over there. They're just going to save these guns, and why not? It's a long way to travel. You got one player on 11 HP. The other guy's got, you know, head armor. So why not save these 2 weapons? And that's exactly what they're going to try and do here. As Racos looks to come in, going to try and take down some of these CTs. He's looking for them. He can't find them, and they will save those guns. So 4-1 there for Corefire, as they'll buy whatever they want. Look at their money here. 11k there for Giant. That's with a gun, so they're stashed up here. They haven't gone for an AWP, which is interesting. They've decided that they don't need it. Well, not on this map anyway. So the 5v4 as Senor goes down early on in the round. So terrorists looking to push something here. So there goes Senor as he takes down Jabba to make it a 5v3. So Senor straight away with that AWP, dropping them in the B site. So the early rush was shut down by him. And now the terrorists have a bit of thinking to do. There's 59 seconds on the clock. They're stuck at a 5v3 with a pretty, you know, they've bought everything they can here. Obviously their money says they'll buy again next round, but you never want to lose any rounds. So this will be interesting what they do here. They're going to go up through the boost, and they spot up Andy. They get the kill. There's an opening. It's going to be a 4v3, but they do put Jay down at 24. As it looks like they're going to try some luck at highway, but there is Ren with the FAMAS doing enough damage to claim the kill, but Jay comes in for the trade to make it a 3v2. There's now Jay. He's trying to find some information as Giant will take down Stat. 2v2 situation. Bomb goes down. So Senor and Conjure have to try and retake the site. Senor is flashed off there behind the truck. He gets flashed again. And then Conjure finds Jade. It's up to Giant here. He's stuck in a 1v2. He's on the forklift. Here come the CTs. Can they retake the site? He's being flashed, smoked, whatever. They're throwing everything they got at him. It's a 2v1. Oh my God. He's got right behind one of them. He hasn't even moved. I don't know what the CTs are doing. It's a 1v1. And Conjure knows where he is. He's doing circles around the forklift though. And he does take the kill, Giant. So the CTs just didn't really read that nicely at all. They both sort of went towards the same spot without looking towards forklift. He didn't even move and he got right behind them. So 5-1 is the score as the Terrorists claim another one. And the CTs probably eco this. That's exactly what they're going to do. So CZ 75 there for Stat. Deagle there for Andy. And it was a poor read, really. That was a pretty hefty loss. Racehorse will find Senor, though. 5v4. And Jay's being tagged up there as Racehorse will take down Andy. So the CT is now on a 5v2, make it a 5v1. Conjure last up, P250, waltzes through mid, takes down one, can't do any more damage though as Jay gets the kill. 6-1. Just looking back at that round before last, it was basically a 5v3 and actually turned it into a round win, so must be hard to swallow there for the CTs. But they have got 2 AWPs now. Jabba's gone for his own AWP. See where they go. Looks like they're going to go towards a hard A push at the moment. As Stat's going to try and be aggressive on the A main site. Takes down one. Information is given. He knows what's going on. He tells his teammates. Now it's going to be a 5v4, but the Terrorists lose that first player and the CTs have the information as well. So it's a significant early push there from Stat. So 6-1 at the moment. There is Ren taking down Jay, 5v3. So we've seen this before. Last time we seen it, they lost the round, but I mean, from here on in with 2 AWPs, it should be a CT round win. Let's see what they do, though. Ren's waiting for that push from Racehorse. He's thinking about it, but he's going to run away and rotate back towards the A site as Giant and Jabba have control of A main. They're going to try and pick down these CTs. They've got one player close to Quad at the fence. Out goes the molly. It's going to flush him out. He comes in for a bit of a shot. He's walking through the fire. He doesn't care. He takes down 2 of them before Jabba comes in with the pistol. So it's a 4v1. It's up to Jabba. And he's got the AWP. He can't make any shots hit, though. And the CTs shut them down that time. So they lost one player only there after getting the initial early pick there through Stat. The information was given. And from there on in, they were heavily favoured to win the round. And it's 6-2. So if you can hear the sound effects, there's two different games going on right now. So obviously if they're walking out of spawn, it's not that exciting. So Jay's waiting for, it's going to be Andy watching mid here. Pulls out the smoke. Going to try and smoke them off. As Stat and Ren both claim a kill each. So the CT is coming back nicely here. It's going to be a 5v3. Where are the Terrorists going to go now? They've lost 2 players early on. Senor takes care of Clowny. It's a 5v2. Terrorists are being shut down here, so this is nice stuff by the CTs. Looking to come back here on Cache. As Racehorse does find one himself. Senor playing close to, actually going to rotate now back through towards, actually up to heaven he goes. So it's Terrorists, what are they going to do now? They've got Racehorse here getting shut down by Ren. Last up is going to be Jay. He's got the AK, gets shut down by Senor. And 6-3 is going to be the score. So 6-3 at the moment as the double AWPs come out for the CTs. Interesting from Conjure. What's he up to here? He could have easily bought an M4, but he's gone for the UMP, so he might try and play a close angle. Maybe they think the Terrorists on an eco or something. As Stat will take down Racehorse. As Jabba will find Senor. So a 4v4 eventuates here. 6-3 is the score. Clowny's looking to come through A main. What can he see? And he's waiting for him. He spots him up, shoots him down to 41. In comes Ren for a go. Ren misses the shot. Ren, you can't be doing that. As out comes Andy. And that's going to be a 3v3 as Jabba takes down Conjure. And Andy here with the the knife out at the moment. He's got an AWP though. He's going to try and stroll down towards Jabba. Jabba's in a very aggressive position. Andy's going to try and find him. Best doesn't know he's there, obviously. He lobs up towards heaven. It's a 3v3. They've got a retake as Ren finds one. Andy, can he get the pick on this player at B? It's a pretty critical shot. If he can do so, it'll obviously put him in the right stead. He can't do so. In it comes Stat instead. It's a 1v2. It's up to Jay here. He's got to try and hold this off. The bomb is planted. He shuts down one. Can he shut down the second? It's Jay versus Stat. 1v1. He walks through the smoke, Jay. That's great positioning, great movement, but Stat says no way. Shoots him through the smoke. Bomb will explode unless he can do this. It's going to be tight. He's just got it. Oh, that was ticking pretty quickly. It almost exploded in front of him, but he got away with it. And they do get the defusal there. So I do commend Jay there. Aggressive movement. I mean, what's a 2v1? You can't really sit in a corner. You've got to try and move through the smoke and put yourself in position to do some plays, and he did that. So just Stat was too good on that occasion. So 6-4. Jay with the AK. See, Terrace can't do much here at all. And they're just hoping the CTs don't hit their targets. So that's the only chance they've got here for mine. As out comes the AWP, Randy misses one, and then Racos produces the trade. That's what they've got to do. They've got to miss those targets for the Terrorists to have a chance. They've all got inside the site. It's a 3v3, but they've got the complete access to that B site as the bomb goes down. So now the CTs have to retake once again. Andy gets shut down by Jay. They picked up the guns. It's going to be difficult now in a 3v2. The Terrorists here, they've got complete control. The CTs have to retake as Senor and a Stat coming on in. He tries to tap him down. He can't quite do so. Gets traded by Jay. And now it's up to Senor. He's stuck in a 1v3. He's got an AWP. He's get that shut down there as the Terrorists do it nicely to make it 7-4. And I spoke about missing shots. I mean, if he hits that early shot on the AWP, they probably don't win that round. But they got complete control of B once they got the trade. And 7-4 is the score as a result of that. So now it's the CTs pushed on an eco round. Very good stuff. As there's another shot by Jabba going astray. So on an eco round, it's not that costly, but you'd like to hit every shot you possibly can. So Jabba's going to wait for these CTs and maybe try and push him. They'll be looking for a gun, no doubt about it. Where's the bomb? It looks like it's been dropped. So they're going to try and find out some of these CTs, see if they can find out where they are, and push the site. As Senor shift walks his way across and the shot's missed. And here goes the Deagle before Clanny takes down Andy. So now they've got access through Clanny. Claims a double, claims a triple. Clanny is absolutely knocking him down here. As Giant's looking out towards Quad. It's a 4v2. Clanny gets shut down. Giant will find Stat though. 1v4, chuck to Stat. He's got the Deagle. He's at B. The bomb's at A. Sorry to tell you that, but bomb's over at A. He's on his way now. He's got the knife. And what can he do? The Terrorists, they'll be looking to hunt. I mean, they've got a bit of cash here, so why wouldn't they? You've got two guys on 4K. Bomb plant goes down. They'll win the round, no doubt. So, I mean, why wouldn't they try and find this player? Shut him down. He's bought a Deagle, but other than that, he's bought nothing. And Jay is there to find the kill. As 8-4 is the score. Look at the frag count. 12-7 there for Jay. 11-4 for Giant. 12-10 for Clowney. And for the CTs, we've got two players on 9 and 10. And Ren on 8 and 9. Looks like the Terrorists have got a stack here. All 5 CTs committed to A. All 5 of them. So if they go B, it's pretty much an open round. And they haven't gone B. Actually, they've gone A, the Terrorists. Well, they have initially, but they might rotate now once they realise what's going on. As Senor, Andy spots up Clowney. So the CTs with the early aggression on A, all 5 of them went looking. And now the Terrorists, what are they going to do? Where's this bomb? It's in the hands of Giant. He gets shut down as that Jabba comes in. And Ren will find Racos. Now it's a 4v2 in favour of those CTs. That was a great read on the in-game lead. I'm not too sure who it is in this one, but whoever said let's all go to A, it worked out beautifully. The Terrorists here up against it in the 3v2, but obviously the armour there in favour of those Terrorists. And here comes a spray from Jay. He gets shut down by Ren. It's now a 2v1. As Jabba had the AWP in his hands. He gets shut down by Andy. In-game leader take a bow. He said, let's all go to A. It worked out beautifully. Shut them down. And they win a pistol round, which they really shouldn't have been able to. But due to the aggressive mindset they had. They did. 8-5 for Core Fire. So here goes the flashes as Conjure gets shut down by Jay. Now the Terrorists are going to be aggressive on B as they chime in to that B side. It's a 5v4 and the CTs have to rotate. That's some good utility use though by the CTs. Mainly Andy shutting this down initially. Out comes Jay. He gets one. Giant will claim Senor. It's a 5v2. B is open and the bomb should go down any moment now. As Ren and Stat are the last two remaining players. Stat claims the kill. His flashlight guy couldn't see anything. It's 4v2, so the bomb is ticking away now. Terrorists looking to claim their 9th round of the map on the second last round of the first half. And Ren is on his own. He knows the player in fence. Jabba, not too sure Jabba knows Ren's there though. As Ren can probably hear him working on the vents. He drops down to mid though, so he won't be meeting up with him yet. Out comes Ren, spots up one. The bomb's going to explode. There's no way. He's trying to ninja this. It's ticking away. He's getting close. No, he just misses it. That would have been something to behold. They all left the site, and he thought, I'll just get you ninja a fuse. It didn't quite work out, but it's pretty close. And he was about, I can tell he's about 1.5 seconds away. It was very tight. 9-5 now is the score. So they'll force this, and why wouldn't you? Last round of the first half, buy whatever you possibly can. As the Terrorists looking to claim their 10th round. As Giant goes for a spray. Ren lobs a nade, that gives himself away, and the Terrorists claim the 3-piece. Conjure will find Clowny. Now it's a 4v2. The vents get popped, down goes Stat. Last up, Conjure. Galil camping in a corner. 4v1. The bomb is going towards the A site. And Conjure looks away at the wrong moment, gets shut down by Racos as Team Core Fire take a 10-5 lead into the second half. $16-8 for Jay and 10-13 there for Stat and Senor. Lots of close games so far. I'm not sure of the result of the other game, but it was 8-8 before. It's pretty good so far. Lots of close games at land, no doubt. So 10-5, important opening round here for the Pistols. We're going to see an early double push, I should say, by the CTs on B main. That gives away information that there's nothing at B, so they're obviously going towards the A site. And out comes USP, the Glocks. They're going to get in really close here, and they're going to absolutely smash Giant. Now it's a 5v4. And the bomb will go down rather quickly, I would suggest. There it goes. Now the CTs have to retake with USPs. It's not impossible, but it's highly unlikely because the Terrorists are camped in there as Jay shuts down Ren. Can they do this? In come the CTs as Senor finds one. Stat starts shooting, can't get the kill. Clanny will instead 3v2. Down they go. Now it's going to be up to the man they call Senor. He's stuck in a 1v2. Whips out the Glock, goes towards the diffuser, kills him as well, 1v1. And Jay, he's going to try and sneak around the side. He's got behind him USP. Can he find the shot? He starts spraying, can't do it. Bomb's going to explode. He has to reel it. He knows it, and he can't do so. And they do win the first round to the Funky Monkeys. 10-6 for Core Fire. 18-9 for Jay. So Core Fire on the pistol here with obviously losing that first round, can't do nothing. As he shoots his own teammate. Senor's going to lob a nade out towards Checkers. And Senor's going to poke up. He gets the Kobe on one as Conjure finds Giant. Conjure with a double. Ren will take down another one. It's a 5v1. It's up to Jabba. He's got the USP ready to go, but the bomb's going down at the B side. He's going to try and shift walk his way all the way there. Can he get a kill? He's going to go back to mid. Having a look, trying to find the Terrorists. They'll just be waiting for his entrance. It's a 1v5. He's going to jump up here into the vents maybe. Up he goes. What can he spot? Spots a leg, goes for the shot, can't do so, pulls out the knife. And there's a player getting awfully close here. to Z. It's going to be Andy, but there goes Conjure with the nade, takes down Jabba, and 10-7 is the score. So 10-7, 18-10 for Jay, 14-13 for Senor. As the CTs push on another pistol round. They'll be buying next round. So if they can get anything out of this, it'll be great for their economy. Try and get that AWP if they can. As the nades go down. The vents get popped. So the terrorists are going to go for a highway push perhaps. All five of them, all four of them at least going up highway with one camping towards Z. They've gone all the way down the middle of the map. They haven't seen anyone. They've seen nothing at the moment. The bomb's going to go down. The CTs are stacked B. The bomb goes down. Racos finds Conjure. So it worked last time, won't work this time though. And it should be a pretty simple terrorist round win unless we see something of great proportion here by the CTs, but I can't see it happening myself, especially with the bomb down. They're set up nicely here, the terrorists, as Andy will find Racos. Now the CTs all going to come through the truck area, and there is Ren taking down three of them. Last up is going to be Jabba. He's got the P250, looking for exits perhaps. This is exactly what he's doing, but they're not coming towards him. They're running down the highway, so he will be able to escape with his life as the terrorists escape with theirs. Ren picks up a 3K. And it will be the buy now for these CTs. So what have they got for us here on their buy round on their CT side? So we got no AWPs, so that's interesting. So where are they going to go with this bomb? Looks like they're going to go towards mid perhaps. As they jump over the boost. They've gone right inside the middle. In fact, Clanny's going to say, what's going on, boys? I thought you had that covered. Doesn't matter. The CT step in. It's now a 5v1 after all that. They had complete access to the middle of the map, and then the CTs converged and shut them down. 11-8 as the terrorists are comprehensively beaten in that round. They lost, well, the CTs lost nothing, really. No one died. And it's 11-8. So now the CTs with some early mid-aggression going to try and shut down these terrorists. So, situation here, the economy in favour of the CTs. As the spray goes down, Giant can't quite find the target. 5v5 with 1 minute 20 to go, so lots of nades being thrown. Lots of wallbangs coming out, but not too many kills at the moment. Although Andy is down to 15 HP and they know where he is. Well, they won't know, but I'm pretty sure he must have shot back at some stage. As Conjure goes through checkers, they still haven't seen them. They pop the vent. Now the CTs will know they're going to boost up towards mid. Look to rotate out. Out comes Jay, picks up the kill. Now Ren knows there's a player there as Senua finds Racos. Ren looks out towards the B site, looks out towards checkers. They're not giving him anything to aim at. And out comes the flashbang. It's a 3v4. Andy's still on 12 HP though, as Ren gets shot from behind as Jay gets the kill. Now it's a 3v3. Andy whips out the knife. He's going to charge through mid. CT's rotating now towards the A site, I do believe. Not yet. Giant's just going to watch the cross here from Truck. He knocks down one. There's more than one, though. They're all there. Can he do the damage required? He takes down one, takes down... Actually, Clanny grabs the second kill. The last player is going to be Stat. He's stuck in a 3v1. And Stat with the AK-47. Can he spot up Clanny? He does. Gets the kill. 1v1. It's Jay versus Stat. 4 HP versus 13 HP. And here goes Stat. He gets the kill. Down goes Jay. Didn't need to plant the bomb. Basically, team deathmatch. They win anyway. 11-9 is the score for Team Qual. Ruffle easy, he says. Stat. 13-15. 5 assists. 11-9. Lots of banter being thrown around. They drop the bomb. 11-9. Qual up against the Funky Monkeys. As Clanny finds Andy. Opening frag goes towards the CTs. So it is a 5v4. Andy was the first player to go down, but there goes Senor taking down Clanny. Now it's a 4v4, so you talk about the money. I mean, both teams are low, so obviously the loser of this round, providing how it goes down, won't be better off as Stat gets one. Senor claims a second. Now it's a 4v2. Jabba's opted for a... Probably hasn't opted for it. He's probably been forced to bite. He's got a pistol. As Conjure grabs one, Senor will take down Jabba. And the CTs give away another round. It's now 11-10. (11-10) as Ren has opted for the SMG here. The old Mac 10. Not sure he goes with this thing. Gonna charge straight through the middle of the A site with a flashbang. He has to be aggressive. He's going to be aggressive. He runs straight through. He doesn't care. He starts spraying. There's one guy, Quad. He spots him up, gets the kill. Down he goes. Entry frag, a success. As that's going to be the opening kill on the A site. 5v3. CT's on an eco, so obviously not much they can do about this. As the 4v3 bomb down, CTs have to retake. Terrace was camping corners. And there goes a few headshots now to make it a 3v2. Senor opens the door, heads back towards Squeaky. Going to try and find some of these CTs looking to rotate in towards the site. Giants picked himself up an AK. No doubt he'll try and save this. He's over at B, going to camp in a corner. Clowny here. What's Clowny got the P250. Starts shooting, gets the kill. Can they save the gun? Probably not. Here comes Andy. He gets the kill on Clowny, so he can't pick up that gun. Last player was Giant. He's going to save the AK-47. And we have a tied game. 11-11 is the score. It's not best of two. They're playing two maps, but I mean, obviously, if you win two maps, you get the advantage with the round robin system. So you want to win as many as you possibly can. So where are they going to go now? The Terrorists. It's 11-11 in the 23rd round. Lots of nades being used. Jay's somehow not being burnt up by that. He's standing on top of the fire, not taking no damage. So Ren goes down early as Giant will take down Andy. Here goes Racos trying to find some information as Clanny takes down the grenade kill Stat. He pops the vents. He tries to pop the head of the white box. Does so. Can he get a second? He'd better can. Jay will find Conjure. Now it's a 1v3. Senor with the AK-47 drops down. Checkers gets shot down by Jay as Team Corefire claim their 12th round and they take the 12-11 lead. The pause is present. What's the situation? They haven't told me. It must be tactical. I don't understand why Andy's on his way to the toilet. So it looks like we're going to have a toilet break. So toilet break here. We've got a pause. So, not much to talk about at the moment. Very close game. Like the situation with the economy, we can have a look at this. CTs, obviously, they've already bought their guns and they've gone for the SMG there for Clowny. 22-17 there for Senor. Terrorists very well off with their money. I mean, I could say that, but we've got Stat on 7.5k, 4.6 there for Conjure. Andy, 3.8k. Andy's gone to the toilet. He's had enough. So they're down by one round. He's on his way back. So it looks like 12-11. Core fire. Looking at the rounds here. So if the T's can win this round, it'll reset the CT's economy, but I'm not too sure what sort of setup they'll have to do so. So 12-11 is the situation as Andy returns to the desk. The match is still paused. Jay says unpause. Waiting for a terrorist to confirm that. Still paused. Quick shout out to the sponsors: Gigabyte, Kinguin, Pez, the host, Guff, and also Defrag TV. So lots of people to thank as we wait for the players to resume. 12-11 is the score. And we go back to being live. So here we go. Unpaused comes out. Very important round here because, as I said before, if the CTs lose here, they'll be reset, which obviously means they won't have much money. So this is important for the terrorists to try and do something here. Otherwise, it could easily be a 13-11 situation. What have the terrorists got for us? Some early presence in B main. 2 players there, just looking to set up in B main there. We've got Ren and Andy looking for some early aggression as Claney's jumping around on the box. Not sure if he's trying to bait or if he's trying to get up there. He's got up there. Whips out the knife, back to the grenade, lobs it down there to the smoke. What's he going to do here, Claney? He's actually made a hole in the smoke for himself to try and get that early pick on these terrorists if they go that way. Looks like they're not going to do so. Instead, they're going to go straight down mid as that pops the vent. Here goes Racos. What can he see? The fire prevents him from going up. Out comes the smoke, and then Clowney finds Ren. Andy will find Clowney. Here they go, the terrorists. They're going to try a bit of a B push by the looks of things. As Jay lobs a nade. 7 HP is done to Andy, but now Andy knows where Jay is. Out comes the Molotov on the ground. And Jay will find Conjure. It's now a 4v3 with Andy, Senor, and Stat. They've got 1 player disadvantage, and they're going to head back to the A site, so they're going to rotate all the way back to A. As we've got Jabba here on top of the boxes, camped beautifully for the push if they do go that way. Looks like they're going to. As the Molotov goes down the ground. He's going to lob a HE. They jump through the fire. They don't care. They jump through it. I don't think that was the best decision because Jabba cleans all 3 of them up. And that's going to be 13-11 as another one there goes for core fire. So Jabba lined them up with that fire on the ground. And they tried to charge on through the fire on the ground, but it didn't work, as it normally doesn't. I mean, you get tagged up by that fire, and then you're a sitting duck, really, because you can't stand still and aim. You've got to run through the fire, so it's going to be difficult when that happens. So the CTs claim another one. As 13-11, Jay will find Stat. Out comes Andy with the deagle, does nothing. Jay claims 3 of them. Can Jay get any more? Jay's going to sit on a 3K. He's got a 3K. He comes in. Can he get any more? He's on a 4K, Jay. He's got 1 player to take care of. He's looking for the ace. Ren takes down 2 of them. Oh, Ren, he was pretty rude, actually. He was trying to get an ace, and you killed him. Now it's a 3v1 as Ren finds Jabba, and Jabba gets the kill to make it 14-11. So Jay was looking for the ace there, and Ren denied him. And now the terrorists, don't know about this. They've forced here. They've got 3 Tech 9s. I guess no overtime, so why wouldn't you? I mean, if you're going to lose, you may as well draw, I suppose. But it's 14-11. 3 Tech 9s, 2 AKs. Meanwhile, the CTs have got an AK, 3 M4s, and 4 M4s and an AK themselves. No AWP. Probably out of option. I mean, you got 5K there for Jabba. Probably could have. As Clanny will find Senor. 5v4. Terrorist here. Straight away on the back foot. Their buy isn't that great. Now they're a player down as well. As Andy charges to go through garage. As the fire goes on the ground. Andy finds Giant. 4v4 situation eventuates. They're looking to go straight down towards the middle of the map. They're going to rotate back through garage towards the B site now. And they're a bit exposed here, actually, to the CTs. There's only 1 player at B. It's Jay's being lit up. He gets out of the way of the fire, spots up the terrorist. Can he do any more damage? He needs to be good here. He gets Andy with the kill with the headshot. The B side is open now, so the terrorists go in there and put the bomb down in the 3v4. They've got one player advantage. Here goes Racos. He's going to look to go through the smoke as the bomb goes down. The terrorists did very nicely there. Jay couldn't quite shut them down as he needed to early on to try and delay that push. Allow for the rotate as that will find Jabba. Yeah, it's going to be a 4v2 as Racos and Clowney, last two remaining CTs. It looks like they're on the way to save their guns as the Funky Monkeys are not done with yet. It will be 4-2 in the, sorry, a 4-2 situation, but we do see Conjure getting shot down by Clowney as he's obviously looking for a cheap kill there. Clowney's going to camp at spawn right behind the van, and Racos will save his gun as well. So 14-12 is the situation. Terrorists, they have a much better buy here. I mean, utility, they might, yeah, they'll have heaps actually. They'll have grenades galore. They've all got 4. Looks like Senor's opted to use one rather quickly though. So the terrorists, they're getting lit up. That's a great piece of utility actually, blocking off that early boost, denying that early mid control. But they're going to have another go. And there, once again, they throw some more flames down. That's great use of utility, it really is. That's the best way to get mid control as a terrorist, and they're being denied. As the CTs produce the counter boost. And Racos with the counter boost drops down Conjure, drops the bomb carrier, throws the flash in a 5v4. And there is Jabba taking down Ren. Here goes Racos getting sprayed at. As Senor can't quite land the shot. Senor goes down to 37. Giant's coming for him. Giant gets the kill. Here comes the spray from Andy. Takes down one. Can he get a second? He tries to hide behind the hunt, sorry. And it's going to be a 4v1 as Andy with the AK-47. Here you go, the CT is trying to find him. The 1v4, he gets shut down by Jabba as Corefire have 3 map points. Team Corefire with 3 map points. So Tech-9's coming out for the terrorists. AK for there for stat. Nothing to lose here. I mean, it's 15-12. You leave this round and lose the game. That's how it is. So the Tech-9 here for Senor is trying to shoot through the smoke. Can't quite find the shot as Conjure takes down Giant. So the first kill there goes in the favor of those terrorists. Here goes Randy, gets shut down by Clowney though. Now it's going to be a 4v3. Clowney with the 2K so far. He's got the M4 camping very close to the garage exit and domain, mid, sorry. As the terrorists look like they're going to try their luck at the A site. As Jabba is camped in the corner beautifully. He takes down one. Here goes, no, they're looking for a trade. Here they go now. Conjure steps on in. He takes down 2 Jabba. Jabba one more to take care of it. It's going to be stat. He does so as the CTs close it out. And they take down Cache 16-12 there in favour of Corefire. So that ends as a 1-1 result. Very nicely played by both teams. First map was Mirage, went to the Funky Monkeys. And the second map was Cache, ended up in a result 16-12 there for Corefire. And that was some good CS. So next one we got Corefire versus the Lanimals. Should be another good game. Not too sure who won the first one there between Lanimals and I think the Lanimals. Oh yeah, our Funky Monkeys won the first map. Lanimals versus True Ambition in the first game. Not too sure who won that one, but it should be a good game between. All right, Lanimals beat True Ambition, I'm being told. So Lanimals and Corefire up next. Should be a good series. 2 maps, and we're back shortly. 20-minute break. We're back shortly with that game on Defrag TV. My name is Ajuice. We'll see you guys shortly.